Hello, viewers. I'm Mr. Who Views. And today, we're in King of the Hill, firefighting, we will go. Yeah, the title is taken from the Three Stooges sketches. I think they all had like a job and saying we will go at them, or at the end of them. And then some Three Stooges references, or some stuff based on Three Stooges, and some other comedians are in this as well. And yeah, in this, Hank and the guys become volunteer firefighters since the official ones are on strike. And yeah, they get in some big trouble that the fireman investigator has to come and just have them retell the events that went down. And yeah, I do like Hank's luck when he sees Bill dressed as a fireman when he's over in the fire truck. Good, I don't know. Dale wanted to use the siren on his own like vehicles. Kind of funny. I am Dale trying to use a hose and just it's going all over the place. Like it's the kind of control was kind of good. And yeah, the jaws of life. Yeah, for some reason I just feel intimidated by it. Hmm. Yeah, Hank does that up from the Bobby's football game, and just last they can hold him off since they're all muddy. And they're for but Hank isn't. But when uh, Parker and Dooley, or not Parker, Peterson and Dooley, there's a Tottenham saying Dylan Odd were the hydrant and they're only volunteers. And does have the guys do their jobs, but Dale has trouble getting the hydrant to work. And yeah, Hank gets it over it, but it's spray water on Bill, and for some reason, Boomhauer didn't the job of life on the hydrant, and yeah, they just destroyed the hydrant. And I get to introduce the oldest volunteer firefighter. Um, I forget his name right now, but I remember at some point. But and yeah, I do like the continuity where he uh, called hanging idiot for below the Megalomart, and then he's put on a holiday, but when you have to call, he can go. And when Dale puts in the guy's Alamo beer, sign gets an electric shock. And yeah, and all through the episode, they and that are just making Hank angrier and angrier. Either just they're doing some nonsense or playing ping pong or whatever. And when Hank destroyed their ping pong ball, Bill destroyed Hank's or just destroyed Hank's glasses, and Hank just takes them around the firehouse, and uh, and Bill gets his face burned by the thing that Boomhauer was warming up the Peggy made for the guys. Oh god. Yeah, and turn out the oldest Hunter fireman passed away. That's what causes them Hank and that are the ones carrying his coffin, but yeah, Dale wouldn't help him, but when he did, they fell into the grave, and yeah, the body got out of the casket. He got pants. Yeah, yeah. Hank's still mad at Dale, and and the others, but they got called for a fire, but at this restaurant, the Goobers Mooses, but apparently it was taken down, or taken out pretty quickly, and turned out the fire captain wants to rename the firehouse after the guy who's the oldest volunteer. But then they got a lot like a all in sort of thing, and yeah, the firehouse was on fire. Yeah, and yeah, then the firemen investigators had said before retell what happened before they went to Goober's Mooses, and yeah, just seeing how Dale sees Hank and the others is pretty good, and uh, Boomhauer thinking that he talks normally, and the other guys are talking like what he talks like. It's pretty good, and yeah, to hear him Boomhauer talk normally is something you just never forget. And there are some clues of who might be the one before like Dale didn't put his cigarette out. Boomhauer never picked up, didn't know that his tan light fell over, and that Bill never turned off the thing that used to be cooking his food. And yeah, Hank was being a bit more sympathetic when it turned out Dale was giving Hank refilling Hank's oxygen tank with its own, since he feels like he's Hank is the only real fireman of the four of them. And yeah, with Hank's story, he'd say he put out Dale's cigarette and got the tan light up and turned off the cooker that Bill's using. And yeah, it turned out the thing that caused the fire was the Animal Beer Electric Shine. Sign. Mm. And yeah, all but the Boomhauer pinned the blame on the elderly volunteer guy. Yeah. So they just left us a hook, and they were supposed to say it was an electrical fire. And Bill mentioned that there's someone hiring plumbers. Hank wasn't really for until Bill mentioned beer. No. Yeah. And yeah, they played the team to the tree students as well. Yeah, with the B plot, when Hank first told his family about being a fireman, Luann thought he could, but Hank didn't think he could, and Peg took that as a sexist offense. And she tried to show that he could do a five person carry, and yeah, tried to take the credit for a company word leverage. But when she picks up Bobby, she pulls one of her body parts out, and she's trying to let Hank know. And I do kind of like when she's talking to Luann about it, then she's saying, "All the way, never been married, have you? Haven't you?" Ugh. But it didn't after seeing someone like working out at the gym and able to get the body part back to normal. And I think it's a good episode, and just the rest of the Three Stooges, like Hank calling Dale a knucklehead, or Boomhauer uh, uh, hitting Dale and Bill's heads together, and like I said, they played a team once or twice. And I think they mentioned one of the other comedy actors, but I forget the name right now. And Dale sings some like comedic songs like the Lumberjack or just the one that sounds like a scat or whatever. I don't know. And yeah, the other thing where Hank saying that they're just that film their boyhood dreams. So the two men or the four men as kids was a pretty good scene as well. And yeah, and when they're fighting from the fire escape, the guy just uses the hose on them. Oh my god. Ugh. Uh, it's a wonder how they're friends with how much they annoy each other, and Dale just seeing Hank as a drill sergeant. It kind of makes sense. But if it didn't, like, if it wasn't that telling the guy what to do, I don't think they'd go anywhere. And Dale saying he was testing the fire safety in the firehouse by putting the lit cigarette in front of a smoke detector. Ugh, I don't know. But it's good comedic episode. If you're looking for a laugh, I suggest that you watch it. But if it's not your type of comedy, I don't know if you find it funny. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And also remember to share this or any one of my videos they watch to whoever you want. And check on my community tab. Just go on my channel and press post. I usually put up when my videos are up for people who aren't subscribed to me, and also some polls that might be your vote in. But if you're not, that's okay. And you might be able to find my community tab on the recommended section on YouTube. Yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys later.